First tonight, Commitment 2024, all eyes on South Carolina. With only 4 days to go until the Republican presidential primary, both candidates making stops in the upstate today.
Former President Donald Trump landed at GSP Airport and headed to Greenville for two events. Former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley made stops in Greenville and Clemson.
Haley promising today she is not dropping out of the Republican race for president anytime soon.
The former governor spoke on the state of the race in downtown Greenville this afternoon. She made it clear that even though she trails former President Trump in the polls, she intends to keep her campaign going. Haley also spoke at her alma mater, Clemson University, this evening, continuing to push back against Trump, calling him, quote, unhinged. She also spoke on the issues at the U.S.-Mexico border.
What President Trump did was he said, don't pass a border bill until after the general election. We can't wait until after the general election to secure that border. America's acting like it's September 10th. We better remember what September 12th felt like.
Recent surveys show Haley down by more than 20 points against Trump in the Palmetto State.
Former President Donald Trump landed in the upstate around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Trump attended a Fox News town hall at the Greenville Convention Center. He spoke on a number of topics, including potential debates with President Joe Biden and the qualities he looks for in a vice president. Trump stopping to point out South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, who has endorsed him over Haley.
You have to have somebody that's going to be a great president. A lot of people are talking about that gentleman right over there. And he's been so great. He's been such a great advocate. I have to say, this is in a very positive way, Tim Scott.
The former president also attended a private fundraiser event in Greenville tonight. Tickets to attend that event started at $6,600.
And we're getting a look at early voting numbers across the state ahead of the Republican primary. Election officials in Horry County say they are seeing high turnout for early voting and more than 16,000 votes so far. Charleston County is reporting more than 11,000 votes. Here in the upstate, Spartanburg County sits at a little more than 6,500 votes. Anderson County is reporting about 3,600, while Greenville County is reporting more than 13,000 votes.
It's picked up in the today versus last week. The numbers are good. I'm not going to say they're exorbitant right now, but for a primary, I'd say they're really good turnout.
Early voting in South Carolina runs until Thursday. The South Carolina Republican primary is this Saturday.
Meanwhile, President Joe Biden drew in a sizable haul for his campaign last month. The campaign announced he raised more than $42 million in January, with more than $130 million raised in total. Right now, the president is in California for a 3-day fundraising campaign in preparation for Super Tuesday. Remember, WYFF News 4 is your home for Commitment 2024 coverage. Right now on WYFF4.com, there's a voter's guide for early voting in South Carolina. Just click the Commitment 2024 tab.